C got a real Boolean type in C99, and it is called _bool with the leading underscore and a capital B. Because every name the committee adds has to be one that no existing program could already be using. Nobody wants to type that, so the standard also ships a header, stdbool.h, which defines bool as _bool and true and false as 1 and 0. Include it and you can write the code on the slide, which reads like any other language. Use it. Code that says bool found equals true is telling the reader something that int found equals 1 does not, that this variable is a yes or no answer, not a count that happens to be small. In C23 the header stopped being necessary because bool, true and false became keywords in their own right. Including stdbool.h in C23 is still perfectly legal and does nothing, so you can add it today and leave it in. _bool is not just an int with a friendly name. It is a distinct type that can hold exactly 2 values, and converting anything to it normalizes. Any non-zero value becomes 1, and 0 becomes 0. So assigning 42 to a bool and printing it gives you 1, not 42. That is genuinely useful. It means 2 bools that are both true always compare equal, which is not true of the old int convention, where one function returns 1 for true and another returns whatever non-zero value fell out of the calculation. And comparing them directly gives you the wrong answer. If you ever wondered what that double exclamation mark idiom on the last line is for, that is it, before there was a bool type. Bang bang I was how you squashed any truthy value down to exactly 1. You will still meet it in older code, and now you know it is not a typo. Before stdbool.h existed, in C89, everybody used int with 0 and 1, often with a type F and a couple of macros at the top of the file. That code is still everywhere. And then there is void, which means no type at all, and appears in 3 quite different roles. First, as a return type, it means the function returns nothing, and in the parameter list, it means the function takes nothing, which as we saw back in chapter 4 is not the same as leaving the parentheses empty. So void print banner, taking void, returns nothing and accepts nothing. Second, void star is a pointer to memory whose type is not known, which is what malloc gives you, and what functions like memcpy take. It is C's escape hatch for generic code. Any object pointer converts to void star and back without a cast. Third, a cast to void in front of a call is a note to the reader and to the linter saying yes, I know this function returns a value, and I'm ignoring it on purpose. You will see it on printfin code that is compiled with warnings turned up hard. What you cannot do is declare a variable of type void. There is no such object. There is nothing to store, and the compiler will tell you so.